Well, hello everyone. I was just trying to get a short stream in today. I haven't streamed in a while. Changed a few things around and I am just trying to make sure that everything works. But we are still going to get at least a little bit work done. Because I start getting annoyed of Hogwarts just floating up there. I'm just trying to figure out a few things here really quick, making sure that, like I said, everything in the stream is running properly. So bear with me while I try to figure everything out here. They just keep on coming. Okay, everything seems to be looking good, so let's clean up my inventory and start working on it. And take a nap. Should have cleaned up my inventory before. Oh, I just realized I still have netherite scrap in here. Maybe we should go ahead and put that on my shovel. Because needing a lot of dirt is going through my shovel pretty fast. Now let's see. Junk goes in the river. Guess we can eat that. Don't need that. Drop some more stuff in here. And then I would say we are good to go and get started over here. Now I did set a few shulker boxes around. Here are some with dirt and here my grass one. Go ahead and grab those. And I really would like to actually, like what I did here, to go with stone underneath so that when we have creeper exploding, we're not just falling down into the death, but considering how much I need to landscape, I think I'm just going to forego that. Grab that here, those two. and then start figuring out what we want to do. I was staring at that hill for quite a few times already, and still don't know how exactly I want to do it. I guess I just need to get started somewhere. But in general, we can say over here is the cliffside that goes into the water, and technically the ocean should expand over here, but it does not. And it never will. So I guess the cliff is going to swing around and connect with Yeti's base over here. And then like halfway up maybe. Somewhere is this height. I'm going to have a little flat area that slowly starts to go up. And then connect somewhere over there at the gate, I think. So we have a cliff and then a flat area, and the flat area is going to run all the way down there. So I guess, like I said, I just need to get started somewhere. See how it looks like. I think we're already too high. About like that. Let's just go ahead and get closer over here. And then here is where we are going to have the cliffside going up. Yeah, I think I like that. That's about a good height. Also, I just finished designing everything on this side of Hogwarts. So that's exciting. I have about, I think, close to 30,000, no, 60,000 blocks left. 30,000 each. To get this side completed, and then we can head over to the other side. Part over there. We probably don't have to put stone underneath because I am going to layer everything up anyways. But I do want to start grabbing some grass as well, so it all can start spreading. And then of course I should start throwing those down. But eventually we're gonna light everything up nicely. Also here we're gonna have a connection up because that is not really a main entrance, so it's more gonna be like stairs or something. But for now, I'm just trying to connect all the way over to the gate. And then we can start with different height variants. Also just realized I forgot to turn off my moss machine down there, but it also looks like it is not working properly, so yes, we're out of bone meal. Or I broke it because I locked out. One or the other. Guess I'm just gonna let it run for a while. So now that we are connected over here, let's see how we want to lay everything out. So here we're going to have a road or a path probably swinging to the right and then to the left. I kind of would like to leave the iron farm and have a mountain around it. So now the question is, are we... Yeah, I think if I swing the road all the way over there, I can have a little mountain here. So that would work. And then over on this side, we are just going to have the hill coming down slowly. I also need to go and grab some stone because I am already pretty close to that wall up there. Just trying to get some organic shapes in here. Right now everything just looks very flat and boring. And then at the end I will go in and texture everything. Well, we just need to get started somewhere. Trying to pull this wall down a little bit. Yes, I have my water bucket. Probably will work better. Oh, or not. Oh, how does that look like? Yeah, I think it looks like a good start. Especially once all the texturing and everything is in. Now I need to get further up again. Something like that. I think I also need to go down to my beacon and change it over to jump boost, so that it is a little bit easier to traverse everything here. Yeah, let's do that really quick. Since I already have one sitting there that I don't need. I think it's a good start. That's always the hardest thing to get started. How are we over here? Oh. Yeah, we have jump boost now. Okay, we ran out of bone meal again. I haven't done a lot of testing yet. I just had it running for a little bit. And I was hoping that 6 would be self-sustaining, but it clearly is not. There's still a hole. I can't step back to see how it looks like. think it's not too terrible. Now, here I would like to lower down the grass. Probably gonna be some dirt mixed in here as well. But for now, I am just going with grass and stone and then come in with the texturing part later on. So and here we slowly bring everything down. Yes, somewhere here is where we can start connecting the wall. Let's go and grab some more stone. Hey! How are you doing today? I thought you were live streaming yourself. I was setting some stuff up earlier and saw that you were streaming. Not sure about this side yet, so let's just ignore it and work over here first. Like I always do. Hey, bait not taken, how are you doing? Thanks, it's gonna take me a while to finish everything, but I'm making some Some good progress. I just finally want to get started with some of the landscaping around it. Hey, Nicholas. Looks like now everybody is jumping in at the same time. Oh, I can complain. It is finally Friday. Full weekend ahead of us. And where did I leave my bed? Not here. I know I have a bed in here somewhere. The one building that doesn't have an entrance yet. Yep. Well, let's go up here again. Finally doing some freestyle building again. Because all of that I'm building with a schematic. Now, I designed the schematic myself, but it ends up being a lot of copy and paste. How does that look like? Not too bad. Already in a way. Already in a way. Let's put you here. So is everybody ready for the weekend? Any big plans going on? Now we're in this place again. Let's pull this grass over. Hey dragon, how are you doing? Are you working on any other 100 days or 200 days right now? So how does that look like? I need a viewing platform over here. Yeah, but once it all is textured, it's going to look much better than right now. But for now, we are just working on the shapes. So let's drop down a little bit. About 4 blocks maybe, and then we're going out. You need a new mag arm. I got one of those cheap Amazon $10 ones, and it didn't last it more than, I don't know, maybe 4 months, 3 months. Thank you. Yeah, it is a lot of block placing, but I enjoy it. And the good thing is, if I get tired of building, then I just go and design. And when I'm tired of designing, then I go and build. Yeah, I can't remember. The one that I have now is pretty sturdy. I think it's one of those around the $30 mark. So double from what the other ones are, but at least it seems to be holding up a little bit better. But yeah, making videos, it seems like you always need something new. I got quite a long list of things that I still need. From video capture card, and, well, technically I need a new PC, but that's a whole other story. But hopefully the prices for graphics cards and things like that are going down a little bit. Yeah, I learned you cannot go buy those rankings at Amazon anymore. Number one just means that everyone is buying it, but then again, what do we expect from a $15 piece of equipment? I probably should have started building them from the bottom up. It would have been easier. I wouldn't have to do all of that. Guess shouldn't try to land there when I can't fly. Oh, the other day I figured out that you cannot harvest grass, or that you cannot have a grass farm. And I'm not talking about the grass blocks. I'm talking about the grass itself. I tried to build one, but yeah, we cannot do that with a not a dropper, dispenser. I was under the impression since you can shear a sheep with it, you should be able to do that as well, but nope, you can't. I guess it has to do with right click and left click. And let's go down some more. Not that far. You know, the clear water is nice until you do things like that. Yes, I can bone meal it. I was trying to be able to go through and just get like the short grass or the long. Because when I bone meal, then I just have to break a lot of stuff that I don't want. Especially flowers and stuff like that. Or if I want to have an area where I just want to have short grass. Trying to make a small little ravine or something here to collect things like that. So that's why I'm struggling here with going up and down. And then of course, with the same principle as what we have with the grass that you cannot farm, it also applies to the vines. Now, vines are not needed anymore for like mossy cobble or things like that. But it still is a nice block to decorate things like that here. Now, there are farm designs for it. They're just not truly AFK. Well, I guess you could make them AFK. I'm wondering how much grass and stone am I going to use to get through all of that here. I'm actually really looking forward to see at the end to make a schematic of the whole thing and see how many blocks did I placed. You could probably make an AFK farm for grass by holding down left click. Yeah, I could do that. You're right. Just have to make sure that my shears are being replaced. But that shouldn't be an issue. I should be able to time that. Have a full inventory and then have a timer that around the time when the shears are breaking, a new one is being dispensed and then automatically picked up. I will have to look into that. Try that again. We are making progress. And I guess tomorrow I am going to watch some more Harry Potter. Because I haven't actually watched the movies in quite a while. But I started about a month or two ago. Always on Saturday, have a date night with my wife. And after a good dinner, we usually go and have some dessert and watch one or half of one of the movies. I think we're already on the 6th one tomorrow. And then after that we have to find out what we're gonna watch after that. Anybody knows if The Hobbit is good? Because we may go and watch the Lord of the Rings And then after those, because we both have not watched any of the Hobbits yet. Before we forget that, let's drop those down. I have to watch it. Okay. Yeah, I think we can watch it or stream it for free on HBO maybe? That means next season I can build a hobbit hole. Even though I actually already have some great ideas. Make sure that I'm not blocking this one off. Who else gets annoyed of all of the beacon beams? I don't know why, but after a while I'm just getting tired of seeing them everywhere. And I didn't realize that Vanilla Tweaks has a resource pack that you can turn them off. I think I just found a good way on how to build that. Go down a little bit and build out a little terrace or something. And then see where they connect. But yeah, just at this moment I am tempted to turn the beacon beam back on. Because I know it will eventually block that thing off down there. But placing all that grass here is a nice change of scenery. And I don't have to stare at the bricks and the blackstone. I read a comment somewhere from somebody else that built Hogwarts. They were like, yeah, just get used to the block palette because that's gonna be burnt in your eyes for a while. And I can say that is a true statement. So I think at this level here is where I'm going to have the road coming through. So that means this one here needs to be pretty wide. And then on the other side we slowly need to start going up again. Thanks to the iron farm. Then I can loop up there and then slowly go and connect down there. Yeah, I think that should work out. How does that look like? Not sure if I like that, what I just did. trying to mimic the natural generation, and I always have the feeling it does not look natural. But then you look at things like that don't really look natural too, so... I just want to have a little bit more texture in it. Dirt and grass slabs would be something good. But of course it also looks very unnatural because there is no grass, no trees. I haven't even talked about trees. That is gonna be another very long project. Because I don't really want to go with just put a sapling down. There's a hole. Maybe I should just stop looking at it all the time. Now I found the hole that I was working on earlier. I knew there was still one somewhere. Okay, another section completed. Let's keep on working over in this area next. So where should I start with the cliff? Over here. About here. I'm trying to at least get this part here completed today. I thought I could knock him off. Oh, he dropped the head. Now we have plenty of them. I love that the trader llamas just never give up with spinning. Once you angered them, they're gonna be forever mad at you. Those llamas. I angered one over in Yeti space a while ago, and I'm wondering if that thing is still mad at me. I would not be surprised. Welcome back! This time I see your chat before... well, see it a little bit earlier than the last time. How are you doing today? How was your stream? I saw you were streaming earlier. So the other day I was at Hypixel for my very first time. And I felt like I never played Minecraft before. Well, actually I tried to get into Hypixel, I don't know, about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months. And my account was locked, even though I never was in there. So apparently my account got hacked and they messed up in Hypixel, but I was able to appeal it. So what do I need to do in Hypixel? What's the most fun for somebody that has no idea what PvP is? Yeah, I know Nobius plays... Well, I think he plays a lot because he streams a lot of Bed Wars and all that stuff. So I wasn't sure if he has some great tips for me. I tried that, I think it's called Dirt Pit or something, and didn't survive long. I did get 1 kill. I was really proud of myself. Mindplex, that was also one of those servers, but it was less PvP, right? There was more building and stuff. Because that's my thing, I never really played multiplayer Minecraft or just games in general. Because I think sometimes you just have some negative people around that just want to take the fun away from anybody or everybody, and so I'd rather just play for myself. What if you say here on the Infinite Realm, that's a good bunch of people. They had all kinds of mini games. Okay, bows can one-shot. Guess who forgot to put torches down? Since we're talking about bows. I had one creeper dropping on me in... I think he was in that section over there that I was building, and then after that I got the light overlay. Because of course it was in a section that was already built, and I had no idea the pattern or whatever it was there. Okay, so you had to make a count. That does sound interesting. It sounds like it's more than just running around and spam clicking. But I guess that's also one reason why I never really had an issue with the whole... Wrong button. Why I never had an issue with the update of the combat, because it didn't really change that much when you play survival. Or actually back then I was playing mostly just creative. I'm also gonna have stuff spawning up here. How does that look like? Not too bad. Yeah, I always just played vanilla. And then as I joined the Infinite Realm, there was a modded server. And I quite like it. And hopefully one day I can find the time again to do some more modded again. There is one mod pack that I have set my eyes on that I want to play. It's like Skyblock, but you are just in the middle of an ocean. I think it's ocean block, I guess it is. But yeah, things like that I think are pretty neat, where you have nothing and build your own empire out of a block of dirt that you start with. But I also have to say, mod packs have a pretty steep learning curve. if you haven't played with them before, I struggle sometimes to find out what do I need, how do I get to something, because there are just so many different recipes. Yeah, I hope once I'm a little bit further along here with Hogwarts that I have some more time to do modded again. But I kind of committed to a very big build, and especially right now we're trying a weekly build, and each of the builds are pretty large. So now this build over here, I did all of that in 1 week, and that's about double the amount of what I usually do. But it is not going to be in next Wednesday's episode. So that's going to be a week later. So next Wednesday there is not going to be anything from up here in. But so that just gives me a little bit time to complete a few things. Yeah, following along with somebody else, that probably will be the easiest. But there are some things that are, I guess, pretty common already with a lot of the ones that play modded, so you almost have to look up a tutorial. I mean, for example, the whole, I just lost the name, where you build like your axe. You have your handle and you have the axe head and you have the connector, and you can pretty much make it out of everything that you want. I mean, that's almost in every mod pack, but nobody really explains you how to make that stuff or what you can make. So in Forever Stranded, it was merely an accident that I figured out that you actually can use cactus to build tools with. Thinkers, yes, thank you. Or then how do you progress from your simple tools to smelt something? You have to put up your furnace and you have to make your mold. But it's great, it adds a lot of depth to it. It just can be overwhelming at the beginning. Did I ever completed everything up here? Yes, I did. I thought I fell down, but But I like things that add a challenge to the food. Because in vanilla Minecraft, it's just not a challenge. I mean, I have my golden carrots and I trade them and I never have to worry about food anymore. Whereas if you have mod packs, it can be made more interesting, that you have to grow different types of food. You don't like those? No, that actually is a challenge that I like. Now it's annoying if you try to get somewhere and you just have food way to you that you already ate a lot. And it's just more realistic, I guess. Like bread. You take wheat, you take 3 wheat and you have bread. Whereas in some of those mods you have to mill it and do all that stuff. Yeah, the highly technical for sure would be great, but again, those are even harder to get in, I think. I mean, when we start talking about low voltage and high voltage and but of course you can automate a lot of things with some of those machines. And then focus on other things like getting food. I like the mod packs that can make building a large structure easier. Like helping you with the resource gathering, or how does it make it easier? Need to get this corner down a little bit lower. Yeah, the building ones, true, they would be very helpful for some things. And flight, yeah. The jetpacks. Hey, I was really excited as I was getting my bouncy boots. And the slingshot. They were just great to not only travel large distances, also to get on top of stuff. Alright, let's complete this section. And then I am done for today. Let's go and grab some more stone. Looks like I need to AFK around here soon again. I still have Windows 10. I haven't tinkered around with Windows 11 much. On my wife's computer, it installed Windows 11, and I had to figure out a couple things for her. But usually, whatever comes from Microsoft for me works out pretty fine. And I guess it's just a matter of time until especially work is going to switch to Windows 11. Since we are very deep in all of the Microsoft tools. And it seems like almost every week you're being introduced to another Microsoft app or tool or something like that. I'm currently trying to find my way around the whole DevOps app that we started using. So, how does that look like? Let's find the bed and then fly away and see if we like what we did. I think it's a good start. Gonna land up here somewhere. There we go. It for sure looks better than it did before. So now we're just gonna have to continue, put the road in and slowly start connecting to the ground. And then do I have bone meal laying around somewhere? Just wanting to see how it looks like with some green stuff on. Bone blocks. Filling up my farm. Yeah, it's just the flowers that I'm not crazy about. But I think with some bushes and trees, some texture up here, some moss hiding all the torches, it's going to end up looking pretty good. Yeah, it already added a good little touch. But that is where I am going to end the stream. I actually got more completed than I planned to, but thanks everyone for stopping in. Dragon, thank you for keeping up the conversation. And I hope I see you around.